Bradesky, mic check, mic check. But so basically, right now, I'm gonna roll up my weed because I'm gonna get a good ass workout. But anyway, let's get to the point. While I roll this blunt joint, and get a good ass workout in, nothing better than a good workout, a good pump. But the reason I'm making this video right now is because I never have a full conversation or never explain really what I'm doing. I usually do quick videos, so I'm gonna do a real video right now. So let's make this shit quick where I roll this. But so basically, somebody commented on the video like earlier. They had told me they were like, oh yeah, I put in $1,000, blah blah blah, and I didn't know when to take it out, so I was stuck and whatever. All right, bro, look, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did and my best advice if you only have like $1,000 starting off. My best advice is first research, bro. Like, know what you're doing, bro. Like, when you look at, if you take a look at this, like, look at all these stocks. So obviously green is when it has a good day, red is when it has a bad day. It's pretty fucking common sense. But what I'm saying is most people just put in money because they don't know. They just think that they're just going to make money because they put it in. But it really doesn't work like that. Because if the market is already at a high, if the stock is already at a high price, why the fuck would you buy it? You know what I mean? Like, but sometimes it's good. Like Google, let me give you an example. So Google, this shit is not going anywhere. So this is a good investment. I would say at whatever spot it's at, it's a good investment. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna grow. I would say even a month from now, it's gonna grow a couple dollars. So even if you put in $1,000 within a month or within 2 weeks, it's gonna come up a couple dollars. Now, if you ask me what I would do if I only had $1,000, I would just take my earnings, bro. Don't expect to make $1,000 out of $1,000. Don't expect to have $1,000 and make $1,000 in a week. Like, that shit is not gonna happen, bro. If you see all my gains, bro, like if you see when I make money, like for example on the week I'm down because of fucking Intel, you already know, but on the month I'm up. At the end of the day, I'm up. I'm still up. But what I'm saying is do a little bit of research, bro. Don't just dump in your money and don't just do it at the highest. Like Google, that shit is not going anywhere. That's why I use that as an example. What's another example that I could use? Fucking Pepsi, McDonald's, like all these stocks, like they're gonna go up a couple dollars within a day or 2 days. It's almost guaranteed. But that's why you always want a dollar cost average. So I don't usually do that because usually when I make my moves, I know, but I know the market is unpredictable, so you really don't know. But I could kind of smell it, I could sense it. But for example, like Target, I've been saying to buy Target since like way back here. Since this shit was like 98. I don't remember. I was saying buy this shit like a week ago, bro, and look to what it spiked up to, bro. The only reason I didn't have any shares was because I already had my money into some other shit. But my point is, like, if you want to make money out of just $1,000, just take a quick profit, bro. A quick profit meaning this: if you're about to go buy $1,000 worth of, let's say I'm about to buy Wendy's, right? So I buy. Let me see, how much is 1,000. All right, so I buy that amount, about 100 shares. So you see how the price on it is $10.14. This is perfect. If you bought $1,000, I would recommend this actually right now as I'm making this video. This is actually a perfect example of an opportunity that I would take. If you ask me how much I would put in, I usually do. I would put in between 3 to 5K into Wendy's right now, if I was to put in money right now. But I'm going all in on the IPO. But my point is that once I gain money from the IPO, I'm gonna go stock shopping, fool. I'm gonna buy every stock and the best opportunities and sell, and I'm not gonna get greedy because that's how you make money. A lot of people think that holding it is sometimes the way. Holding it is always the way for years. If you want to hold for years, that's the way to go, depending on the stock. But if you want to double your money, like just keep taking your earnings and move on to another opportunity. So as I said on this one, buy. You only have $1,000. Buy 100 shares right now. This is what I would recommend. It's at $10.14 a piece. Damn, this weed has me drooling, fool. My bad. But I'm not even rolling this shit. Hold on, let me get back to my rolling. But what I'm saying is buy $1,000 this, and then it's at that price each share, $10.14. If you look at the aftermarket, at 5 a.m. this shit was 10.36. So if you even had a $20 profit, I mean a 20-cent profit, that shit would make you at least like what, like $20, some shit like that. Like just calculate 100 shares times 20 cents. It would still make you that amount of money. So just go based off cents. Go based off dollars if it makes sense. But if it even goes up like this, since it's such a low cost fucking share, if you buy this at 10.14 and you wait till like just for like an hour or even till like midnight, go over here, sell it right away, and then don't do market order. Because if you just go right here and press sell and then show all your 100 shares, this shit is not going to process till the morning. And by the morning, that shit might be the same price or it might lower. So you want to get the gains of a couple cents. So what you do is you want to go to the limit order sell. This is if the market is closed. Always do this. Limit order sell goes, you bought it at 10.12. So you want to do a $20 a 20-cent buffer. So you want to make it, you want to sell this in reality when it's like $10 and I want to say like, let's do $10.35. So you would do 10.35 and then continue. And then after continue, review, and then swipe up. And then you're going to make a $35 profit out of that $1,000. You see what I'm saying now? So you made $35 out of $1,000 out of a couple pennies that it went up. So after you get that profit, congratulations. You already have $1,035 out of the $1,000 that you had at the beginning. And now you use that money to find another opportunity and invest it. And if I was to invest in something else, I would do Tyson Foods. And I would repeat the same process. Look at the price that it's at right now. Look what it was at a week ago. Look what it was at a year ago. Look what it was at 5 years ago. Look at the max. Look at what people are recommending it at. Look at the increase. Look at the sales. Look at the hedge funds. Look at the insiders. They're buying stock. As of December, they were buying. June, they're buying a little bit. The hedge funds, it looks like they're doing a whole lot of buying, a whole lot of not selling. That's a good indication. Look at the stars. 5-star review. $80 is the minimum that they're giving this stock, bro. This is another opportunity after where I would put that $1,035 after the profit. I would put it here. So I'm not even gonna lie. I'm making this video in a rush just because I want to smoke already and get my workout in. But I'm just trying to help y'all out, man. Like, you can make money out here, bro. I've been doing this shit for like, I want to say like 2 years, a year. But I haven't been taken seriously till like the beginning of this year. Till the beginning of 2025, I haven't really been taking it serious. Like, I've been just like taking out money when I need it. Or if, like, I've just been not taking it serious, not being dedicated. And ever since I've been dedicated, bro, I've been seeing large amounts of increase on my gains, bro. Like, because all I do is reinvest my gains. And another thing that I want to say is don't put in more than you can afford. Because at the end of the day, if it does go down, all you have to do is wait. The stock market always recovers. Like Intel, I don't want to say the same shit about Intel. Because look at Intel. This shit is dog dookie. This shit has been it was up like in the 2000s. Like, what the fuck? Like, how is it higher in the 2000s? Well, obviously because there was less technologies. But lower nowadays, you feel me? So it's just like, I'm gonna keep it real. The only reason why I invested into Intel was because I was like, fuck it, they're gonna call out our earnings. I was like, it's gonna go up. And it did go up, bro. That shit, I was profitable $300. I could have sold, but I think I had that day trading pattern, so I couldn't. So I was like, fuck, bro. But at the end of the day, I did make the right move, because if I had remembered that I had already had those 3-day pattern, because those 3-day trading shit, anybody with Robinhood know what I'm talking about. I would have been able to had a $300 profit. And I'm talking about, this is when it hit. When was it? I think it was this point. Nah, it was right here. Yeah. Anyway, my point is that at the end of the day, it's still gonna be paying you a 2.42 dividend. I only really put in like $6,000. So if anything, I'm just gonna be waiting till I cut out even, or if I see an opportunity, I'm gonna just keep investing in it. But as of right now, I'm gonna just let it be. It could sit there for a month, 2 months, 3 months to the end of the year. I don't really mind, because I still have other money that I could invest to recoup that, while it comes up. But what I'm saying is, yeah, if you only have $1,000, bro, and like you're expecting to make $1,000 and within a month, don't accept that, bro. Like if you really want to see like, if you really want to be making big money, like I want to say like $2,000 a month or like $3,000 a month, just off this, expect your account to have like, I want to shit at least $10,000, bro. But I'm saying like you grow, and if you stay committed, you'll grow. So just stay committed, bro. If you only have $1,000, just stay committed. Let the years go by, bro. And another thing is, don't be impulsive, bro. Sometimes I be impulsive. I want to buy some shit, bro. Like, and I'm just like, fuck, bro. I can't wait till this IPO comes out. And I'm just like, oh, I'm just anxious, bro, because I just want that shit to come out because I know I'm gonna make money, bro. I know I can almost sense when I'm about to make money. So I get anxious. I'm like, damn, I'm like Mr. Krabs, bro. I need the secret formula and shit. But when that happens, this is what I do, bro. I'm rolling up right now. I'm just gonna smoke, work out, get my mind off it. But I know this is gonna be a success, and I also know almost everything that I invest in is a success. Like there's been very few things that I've put my money in that do not succeed. But yeah, I'll make more videos. Like I'm in a rush. Like honestly, I just want to work out, but I'll make more videos and explain a little bit more. But try to really understand what I said through this video. Scroll back, skip back, and really understand what I'm saying with that $1,000. Use that example. Really lock in on what I gave as an example, and for the most part, you'll be successful. All right, Brodesky.